Hello, hello. I am back with a working Hearthstone client, so it should
Yay.
work now. And Tacoma Senpai joined me, so
Yes, I
yay.
am here.
So she's keeping me company tonight while I play ladder, and while we plot what to do during our next Warcraft stream. So um,
Hmm.
I don't know what to do for that one just yet. So I don't know any way to involve tentacles just yet. So
Tentacles, you say?
yes, tentacles. Tentacles make everything better.
They do. I can't think of anything in particular, but if you have any old god cards, you should play them.
Mm. Funnily enough, even though this is supposedly the Old God expansion, there's really not many good Old God cards for Demon Hunter, which is
Hmm.
very sad.
But for Warlock deck, it's common, right?
Yes, and you can even play as an Old God if you feel like it.
That
Alright,
sounds fun.
yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't spend the $80 to get the Old God hero, so
Yeah, that's a little bit crazy, as much as I love the old gods. And tentacles and squiggly things and squirmy things.
yeah, that's not so good. Yeah, squirmy things and tentacly things make things better. But instead, we're just going to get tons and tons of demons. That seems to be the theme of this expansion. Demons. Demons everywhere.
Can't go wrong with more demons.
Absolutely. And we're going to hit them in the face for a lot of damage. My bet is they're playing Soul Demon Hunter, since they haven't played anything yet by turn 3. So we might see some creature kill here. Yep, there comes the Panther. They're going face. Interesting. So we're going to play a few things here. I go face. Good card out of this deal. And unless they have some way of dealing with this, they're going to have a rough time very shortly. So my deck's going to be very, very scary. They've now wasted 2 cards on that same card.
This power is
So we're going to play this guy, this one, smack them in the face, and we're going to get a lot of discounted cards next turn with Scalded Gul'dan.
Yum.
Yes. And as we know, we actually have 2 Skulls of Gul'dan because we have past Gul'dan and present Gul'dan. You have to have both of your skulls. Same guy died multiple times. going to play another one next turn. So this is going to get really, really scary. And hopefully they don't have enough damage in hand to hit me for 18. Oh, they're hoping for it. That's a good sign. Alright, so gonna go a few different routes here. We'll get 3 discount cards if we go for this one. I kind of want to clear this board, so I'm just going to go for it. And we're going to smack him in the face.
You have to eat this one.
Step up!
And hopefully this is enough to kind of prevent big trouble next turn. Now we pray, because they might still win this turn if they have another board clear. I've never seen that in this deck. So they're searching for solutions. That's a good sign. And the fact that I got to play this is a good sign.
How's the weather down there?
So we're going to play this card. Play this card. Then play this card. That'll win us the game. And we win! Yay!
Awesome.
4 more stars until I get to the next level.
I believe in Lunati.
Lunati will go far. So, I have a question because I know Tacoma is not looking at my screen right now. How am I describing the game going on? Is it clear enough you can get a picture in your head or not?
Yeah. And if I'm not sure, I can tap to the screen, but you are describing it very well.
Good. Alright, so we're
The
playing
thing
against
is-
Rogue.
Right now, I've just got one screen, so I don't have my usual multi-screen setup.
Yep.
So I spend a lot of time working on art, and I can't usually watch something at the same time. So
Yep.
I do appreciate you
Good.
explaining everything that you're doing.
So I'm sending back all my tentacled horrors since I need more damage. And I got my big AoE weapon, a big taunty orc, and a demon friend. So I'm going to have a good start against this rogue. Knowing rogue these days, they're likely playing miracle rogue. So the big thing that we're scared of is seeing a giant, huge Edwin Van Cleef from Dead Mines taking his revenge. But thankfully, Ruffa here, my little chargy demon, will help me lead the way.
You reminded me of the Dead Mines pet battle. There's a pet dungeon in the Dead Mines, and it takes a couple of weeks to get all the pets from it. But if you haven't done it before, it's worth doing it.
Absolutely.
I don't remember if Luna has finished it or not.
Luna has, and I very much love the monkey fight, as well as
Yeah, I think you
The
can get a
Scarecrow.
monkey wearing a little hat and some kind of rat pet.
and And my opponent opted to just go face and attack with their face. So I'm going to play a whole bunch of little tiny friends and get some blazing battle mages going here. Pump up my weapon, smack
Is
them
it-
in the face.
Is it the minions time?
Yes. And my little tiny fell demons are going to have fun smacking them in the face.
Oh, how many of your minions are you sending?
All of them. So, we're going to see something really scary because they just played a wand thief without anything on the board. There's no reason for them to play it twice like this, unless they're either digging for combos or we're going to see a giant Van Cleef very soon. So we might see something very bad. Oh no, 3 mana. I knew it! I knew it! A 10/10 Edwin Van Cleef. That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So,
Yeah.
you should not have a 10/10 on the field this early in the game.
That
So
was a little bit overkill.
I'm playing my Tanti minion here. And we're going to go face as much as we can. But I'm going to take out their other minion because I don't want them to have anything on the board. And now we pray.
Take out what you can.
We pray they do not kill us because that was disgusting. You believe I can raise him? Okay. Thank you, Muffin. I appreciate it. I will believe in myself. But that Van Cleef's very big and scary, I just have to say. Uh-oh. They took out with the Vendetta. They're damaging my minion. They're taking out a minion. That is disgusting.
Yikes.
That was completely disgusting. Yeah. 3-turn timer is about it. So can we deal enough damage here? Polkilt's my best bet because that will force me to draw my good cards and I'll know exactly what to get.
Yeah.
But that Van Cleef will kill me. So will it be enough to stop everything? Or I can go Dreadlord. This will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll put them down to 8. Or I can go this route. I'm going for the Polkelp. Building as much board as I can. So hopefully if I get enough damage in here, we'll go that route. They're doing a very good job of taking out my minions here. One, 2, 3, 4 plus 8. 9.
I know there's a way.
I'm doing
Okay, I
the
can't do the
Antor's
skull.
Burning Throne raid right now.
I'm 1 damage short.
Not enough time.
Pull cult was a mistake.
I know there's a way.
It is wisdom you lack.
I wonder if I can kill the first boss.
Yeah,
in here.
in retrospect, pull cult was not the right play. I should have instead just risked it and gone for whatever I drew. That would have put me enough. So, that's
I
game.
must withdraw.
Oh, this guy's scary. I don't know if I can solo him. Yikes. I'm doing it on heroic 10.
Yeah, if they didn't take out my minion, I would have had exactly enough damage, but they had enough creature kill to get rid of it too. So if I had that 1 extra point of damage, I would have won.
Arana versus Lunata.
This is why every point of damage counts,
I am
kids.
determined to win this.
Very
So,
important.
excuse me. So, we're going against Druid. So, I kind of want to keep Skull. Since it's a slower deck. But I need 1-drops. And I'm going digging. Sending back 2 late game cards. Yeah, we have a pretty good selection.
So I'm trying to do a boss at the same time as your match.
Mhm.
Follow your match at the same time.
So you're doing the boss over in Dead Mines right now. So which one are you up to?
No, I'm doing Antorus, the Burning Throne.
Oh no. So which demon are you killing?
The World Breaker, Garothi. And he looks like he's ready to break my world.
Well, I'm playing a battle mage, an initiate, and smashing a druid in the face.
Poor Druid.
Yeah. Lunara is not having a good day. And by the look of it, she's trying to dig as much as she can into her deck and hoping for some creature kill here.
So this is going to be an especially long game, huh?
Well, if they're lucky, they're going to get a whole bunch of clowns on the board and stop me from playing anything. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll see.
Yeah. That wouldn't be great.
Nope. So I can gamble the stilt stepper. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Maybe.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I play this, I have a 50-50 shot of getting more damage.
I know there's a way.
It's not so bad.
Weather down there.
And I did not.
Aww.
Not enough time.
This is what happens when you flip a coin. But they still have to deal with it and lose one of their minions. And we're probably going to see them lose 2 of them.
Hey, I did it.
You did it?
Yeah, I got the first boss.
Yay!
It was a really long fight, though.
Hey, hey, Twin Slice. You were one card too low, you meanie. Twin Slice does not like me today.
Step up!
For Outland!
So instead, we're going to smack the druid in the face.
Job done.
And next turn, we play a skull.
Is that your usual strategy? Just smack things in the face?
Yes. So this is entirely smack them in the face and hope all goes well. And we're going to draw a whole bunch of cards and see what we get. And we definitely have a good mix here.
The fires of vengeance burn bright! For Outland! Yeah.
Oh, did I ever tell you that I got a more detailed response from a GM regarding the Silver Wing Larion?
Oh, congratulations!
So they can't fix it because there's a pretty fundamental issue with the achievement where it is actually counting one shard as two, so it's not registering them at all. And I was told to just sit tight, wait for some kind of patch that will fix it because they can't do anything right now.
That's evil.
Yeah, well, it's better than the first response. The first response I got was basically, we can't help you with achievements or anything like that. And I'm like, but it's
Mean.
bugged.
Yeah. Well, let's see. My opponent here is having a bunch of really big minions. So we're going to see how much damage we can put out. We have that. I can take this out in one hit. We're going to smack them in the face.
Ooh, I'm getting smacked in the face by the Mount Boss. Oh
And
no.
Bomb Warrior disabling your Highlander deck is awful. Bomb Warrior is the scourge of everything. So, for those not familiar with Bomb Warrior consists of taking bombs, shuffling them into your opponent's deck, and waiting patiently for them to die. It's extremely boring to play, and even more boring to watch.
Oh man, these guys are brutal.
So, what's going on the Warcraft end of the world?
I'm doing the two dogs. You know, the bosses that drop the mount?
Mm-hmm.
And they are absolutely kicking my ass.
Oh no.
It's either going to be a very long fight or a very short fight. I don't know yet, but I'm about to die.
I wish you
Yeah.
luck.
I don't think I can solo it, actually. So I'm gonna turn off heroic mode because I don't think.
Doom.
Versus
Doom.
Uther!
Alright, so we are now going against Pally.
I am determined to win this.
And we have to mention, because we're going against Uther, Uther is now living with the Blue Angel Babes, so we get to be totally jealous of him. Because the Blue Angel Babes are awesome.
Yeah, it's not soloable on heroic mode yet. I'm changing it to normal to see if I can do that.
And I can't play anything this turn, since all my cards are too expensive. I have no one-drops, aside from Twin Slice. So I'm going to play Taunty things next turn, and pray. But given we're playing against Paladin, we're going to see some stuff come down.
Taunty things, huh?
Someone's gotta
Taunty things, yes.
Are
Although
you
right
going to
now, they're playing
insult-
random BS.
Are you going to insult his mother?
Yes.
step up!
My brawler says he's a stinky meanie head.
Really?
Yes.
Let me work my
They just played pretty much their entire hand. So they could get that card out there. So I'm going to take out this minion. Unfortunately, this leaves the other one. They're likely going to sacrifice their minion to take out my minion, but we'll see how it goes.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Thankfully, I have Dreadlords here. And can go a few different routes. Big thing I'm doing though is getting rid of this guy. I hate playing this wriggling horror by itself, but I need something on the board.
You need something wriggly.
I need to have some wriggly tentacles on the board. So this isn't ideal, but my opponent is having stupidly good luck. And apparently I am playing against Control Warrior Paladin by the look of it.
That was like Luna last night when she was just steamrolling all her opponents.
Oh yeah. I want to continue that today, but
Except for the Warlock. The Warlock was like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not giving it to you that easy.
no, he won fair and square. And he's joining me in my chat again, which I really appreciate.
Yay.
Alright, so I'm now at full mana. So I'm going to play my skull. And we're going to have some fun.
Do you see what must be done?
So the World Breaker isn't much different on normal mode.
Really?
Yeah, they don't do anything different. They have a little less HP, and that's about it.
You have to read this one.
Alright, we're going to take out their big minion here.
It is
I hate sacrificing Polkelt, but we don't have much choice. I'm going to smack them in the face, and now we pray. We pray they don't have a really huge, big, beefy minion to play this turn. Hey, guess what?
What?
They had a really big, beefy, huge minion to play this turn.
To read these.
Well, that's trouble for you.
Alright, so first of all, we're going to get you in a good position.
down there.
Really? We get that card of all cards? So a few other things. We need to take out this big taunty thing. And I don't really have a good position to take it out. So we're going to go this route. We're going to attack.
This is overdue. Enough time. I have too many minions.
So now we have a big, huge batch of minions. So hopefully this will be enough to take them down. Let's hope. Unless they have more taunts. They're restoring health. I take that as a good sign.
So what are the odds you have this one?
They're paladin. I'm at disadvantage no matter what I do. Who plays humility? I haven't seen that card in ages.
Luna ends up playing paladin decks quite a lot, though.
Yes, I do.
You should at least know a lot of the tricks.
Yes. So, we have a few things here. First of all, I'm going to get rid of these 1/1s. Then we're going to play the bite. And then we're going to play this guy. I hope we get an attack boost. Yep. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 8, which brings us down to that. So we need to get rid of this one. Play this, and then play the taunt. Smack them in the face. And we'll draw 2 cards. So unless they can deal with my entire board, I win next turn. So let's see how it goes. Or if they gain a ton of life, or they play a big thing. Or they buff their minion by a ton and smack me in the face and murder me unexpectedly.
That was a plot twist.
This is why Demon Hunter is disadvantaged against Paladin. Alright.
The more you know.
Exactly. Pallies do not like Demon Hunters. Too demonic. Too much fel. They're all about for the light and all that fun stuff.
And you're all for the darkness.
I just like eating the warlock cookies, okay? I need to have my fel energy crystals.
You like the tentacles and abominations.
I'm all about the succubi and the demon girls, okay? That's my thing.
Surprised demon hunters don't get more tentacles.
They really should. And I'm actually keeping this initial hand since it seems to have a good curve, so.
Hey, guess what? I think I've got the boss this time.
Yay!
The Fellhounds of Sargeras.
Yay!
Oh, I got him. No mount, though.
Grats! Boo! And my opponent's apparently playing Cthulhu Druid. So hopefully we'll see tentacles this game. So go Ruffa. And we're just gonna go face. They mulliganed a couple cards, so they're kinda hoping. We'll see how it goes. Hearthstone into a Loki hentai. I think you, I think you have caught my message there. Yes. It's the old god expansion. You're going to hear a lot about tentacles. It's the madness at the Dark Moon Fair. Haven't you heard? So we're going to get some little tiny demons on board and smack them in the face. Now, Furion is not happy about demons, so. And my bet is we're going to see them ramp really quick and go for a lot of extra stuff.
Demons are a threat to the trees.
Yes.
This makes Malfurion sad.
Yes.
everything they touch becomes spell corrupted.
And now we play our Tanti boy and buff them up.
I got you, friend.
And then send the little flying fell bats at Malfurion's face.
I could have sworn at some point
Okay. I
while
would
like,
totally play a cat maid expansion. Absolutely.
am I crazy or were there fell squirrels somewhere?
There were totally fell squirrels somewhere. Okay, this makes me sad. They're like, we're going to force you to kill your baby. That's mean.
That's very mean.
So I can go a few options here.
Maybe.
Honestly, I'm just gonna kill this thing. But yeah, cat maid expansion would make everything better. Let's put it this way, I'll take cat maids any day over everyone is dead and rotting expansion. But in the meantime, I do sell for the cute demon babe expansion. And now I just need a tentacle expansion. Alright, so we have a bunch of glowflies. So I'm going for card draw.
I don't know. Personally, I think the Ascended made this expansion worthwhile.
Absolutely.
Big blue babes. Oh, yes.
That is so your thing, isn't it?
Totally is.
And next turn we're getting pull kelp, so that'll be a good thing. We just need to hope we don't get ultras. Alright. Valera cat made hero for next battle pass. Yes. Because, as we all know, we need more Valeras.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
For Outland.
So, we're going to get Ultras next turn. No matter what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And even though this will cost me 3 damage, I'm going to take out all their minions here. Now, do I save this for next turn or now? They'll set up this. So then I'll be able to play Skull. So it's worth the sacrifice.
I don't know how big of a problem can they become.
A pretty big one.
I would get them out now.
Nico Rexar. Hey, we both know that Rexar is actually Misha with a hunter pet.
Pretty much.
So we're going to draw a whole bunch of cards. And next turn, it's going to be crazy spinny time. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, better not take the extra damage. We're just going to pass. And next turn, we're going to see a really crazy Ultras turn. Unless they can beat me this turn.
Are we going to see dances with glaives?
Yes. And I'm hoping for a 1 mana card of some point. Praying for one. Wriggling Whore will do. Alright.
Do you see what must be done?
You have to read this one.
How's the weather down there?
Whoa, I just got a mount.
Yay.
Step up!
So which mount did you get?
1 second. It is... No way. I got 2 mounts.
You got 2 mounts?
I got
Congratulations.
2 mounts from 1 box. The Glorious Fell Crusher and the Avenging Fell Crusher.
Twice the Fell Crusher, twice the fun.
That is weird.
And my opponent is going completely nuts trying to kill everything I have. They had just all of their creature kill in their hand at the same time. 2 swipes? Oh my god. Alright, so we're playing you Stilt Stepper first. And we're playing this.
Fire's a vengeance birthright.
Let me work my
And this. And this. This. And this. So we're hoping that they don't have enough to wipe out everything in my hand next turn. So we'll see. They used all of their board clear last turn.
Played.
Oh god, that's disgusting. That is completely disgusting. So my opponent just went from 2 health to 18 health in 1 turn.
I guess we're having another slow game, huh?
We're having a... Luna was about to win, and her opponent is doing disgusting things game.
Hey, I got you, friend.
So we're going to get rid of this guy.
Can't reach me.
I hate having to do that.
Fire's a vengeance birthright.
I may not win this one. Since my opponent is going to do 15... Oh god, seriously? They just missed lethal! My opponent just missed lethal! They had a win! Instead, they chose to gain 20 health. And make me suffer.
I'm low on cards.
Mean. Mean, mean, mean. Okay.
Every day is a new horror.
Every day is a new horror indeed. Alright, so...
That's an upgrade? Probably. That's an upgrade? Probably.
So, we're going to have to go this route.
You're fired.
Play that one and pray we can do enough damage to make them have a dent. And my opponent is going to do disgusting things. They won. I am sad. So, despite everyone claiming that Demon Hunter is completely busted right now, I'm not seeing it as the person playing Demon Hunter.
I don't know. Last night was pretty crazy.
Last night I had a 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a 7-game win streak. Tonight I have 3 wins and 10 losses. So tonight is not going as well. I'm seeing mostly control decks everywhere. So I have a suspicion everyone kind of responded to Demon Hunter so hard that we're going very heavy control. So I'm going to join the party. Hop on the soul train. See, this is because I'm 15 wins away from getting my golden Demon Hunter. So this means if I don't go on a 30-game loss streak, I'll be very surprised, because that's how it works when you need wins. That's when it goes crazy. So because I'm close. So we're going to Soul Demon Hunter now.
I am determined to win this.
And we're playing against Shaman. So Penflinger I kind of want to keep. This I want to keep. Cast Strike I'm sending back because I want that more later game. And Penflinger will allow me to call my opponent a horrible loser many, many times. Because you know it isn't fun unless you've called your opponent a loser 30 times in one game. So I'm just swinging face, waiting for them to play totems, and hoping all goes well. And I am definitely playing against Evolved Shaman this game. So we're going to kill their minion and make them sad. And get some souls in my deck too. Now, I could go a couple routes. I could play the Panther. Given we're probably going to see an evolve turn soon here though, I'm actually going to coin out my weapon and set up some blade dances here. And if I'm really lucky, I'll get a twin slice. But I'm expecting to see a bog spine knuckles come down. Yep, there we go. Now the good news is that they probably won't go over 4. Yep. What am I drawing here? Getting the lapidary. Alright. So first of all, we need to call our opponent a loser. This is obligatory.
Yeah, it's Thrall. It's hard to dislike Thrall.
And then we're going to use this. Take out all their minions. And then smack Thrall in the face.
So mean.
Oh yeah. And now they have no board and they only have 3 mana. So we're probably going to see a minion of some sort. We're evolving again. So once more, we're boosting. Taking out their minions.
You're fast.
Brushing. And now they have no weapon and nothing else. So an opponent with an empty board is a very good thing at this point. They're going into control mode. And looking for more cards. I'm doing something similar. That I'm going to dig for more cards. Pray for a spell. Very good. And let's see. I'm going to attack here. Play my lifesteal weapon, and they'll help us buff up next turn. Wait, they're evolved totem shaman? What is the sorcery? Evolved totem shaman. Okay. In that case...
Time for some hot Cheetos.
Oh yeah. Hot Cheetos make everything better. But now we can take out their entire board and smack them in the face.
So, guess what?
What?
I have the Draenei mounts now.
Congratulations! So, how many mounts is that so far?
Total or
Tonight.
2? I got 2 Alec in one box, which I
Yay.
didn't think were in that box. I was not expecting anything. I'm like, well, I guess I got the post-exalted chest. I'll go pick it up. And it contained 2 mounts.
That's wonderful news.
That is the best luck I've had with anything in Legion.
Yeah, you had really bad luck on Legion stuff before. It's kind of awful, actually.
This made up for it.
Alright, so we have a few options here. I can play this. I kind of like using the hero power and drawing a card. Yeah, that's actually a good thing for me. We're going to save this. And... yeah. I'm going to save my charge here. Even though I'll be able to get them down to 8, this will allow me to kill quite a bit and recover from whatever they do. So let's pass here and hope.
So, what kind of crazy healing things do shamans usually pull out of their ass?
So shamans usually don't do healing. They usually just summon tons and tons of minions and have lots of tentacles.
I mean, it looks like you're doing pretty good in this match so far.
Yeah, this one I'm doing pretty well in. But that is a very scary board. So, let's see. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's enough damage.
Such a beautiful shield. Hey, loser! Hey, loser! Wasn't me! Wasn't me!
And I win.
Congrats.
So yeah, so I'm looking at my record for tonight, and it's win-loss, 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 win-loss.
At that rate, it's going to be really hard for you to get to diamond.
Yeah, it's so this happens to me every time I'm in plat. Every time I hit like plat 2, it seems to attract losses. I don't know why. But I think definitely a control deck is the better option here. So, if I do manage to hit diamond tonight, just for the heck of it, I will mix it up and swap over to angel. So we'll see how it
I
goes.
will fight with honor.
I am determined to
Well, wasn't the original plan to do angel?
It was, but control warrior is not a deck I have a full deck of. So it's kind of up in the air. So we're going to send you back. Given I'm playing against Paladin, the Warblades are tempting to keep. I like the Marrow Slicer though. I'm sending these back, hoping for a combo and getting some low cost minions. That works. I got some board clears, so it's all good.
Oh my gosh, guess what?
Hmm.
Ari was on earlier.
How is she?
Quickly.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, no, I'm just going through the recent guild chat that I missed because I wasn't on. She's doing pretty good, actually. Her and Mikey were discussing pets.
That's awesome. So, for context, Ari is one of our oldest friends who we played World of Warcraft with for a long time, and the current leader of our Warcraft guild. So, she's someone who means quite a bit to me. And we're taking out the obligatory Eldor Attendant, who every paladin will always play first turn. Always. No options. And this turn they're going to think about what they're doing. And I suspect they will take a very long time in rope to maximize how much XP gain they get. Because as we know, if someone ropes, it's not being mean. It means that they're trying to get as much XP as they can. So Murgle is actually a little bit tricky. But thankfully, we're going to go for card draw and smack them in the face instead. Next turn, we take care of Murgle. So we have a few different minions here. So do we pop the Shotbot or Murgle? I'm going after Murgle. Since by taking out Murgle, we at least reduce what's on the board for a little bit. But they're probably going to boost that Shotbot quite a bit. I'm just hoping they play a few more minions so I can get some value on my shard shatter.
duty.
That's good news for me. They decided to play more minions. So I'm going to make them very sad. Blow up everything. Take out the shot bot, leaving them with just 3 cards in hand. Yay! Now they are a sad pally. Shotbot took a cannonball. Oh no, we're going for the taunty taunts. So we have a few options here. I'm thinking just throw a lot of damage at it, break it, and go this route. So I'm actually going to be saving the Blade Dance for when they play another thing here. I hate getting rid of this, but I think that's the better option because I'm prepped for them to play a really big taunt soon. So I need to hold back and make sure I have as much damage boost and weapon as I can. So we have to survive. Given they're playing pure paladin and they went for a lot of boosts,
I feel bad for you.
we're probably going to see some big stuff coming up here. Good. And I'm playing this. Getting some stuff into my deck. Now, there's such a thing as being too prepared. That 4-2 actually is a very bad piece of news for me.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it out.
So what's the deal?
So I'm prepping for them to play a big taunty minion soon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for me, they're getting some board presence. I'm hoping I get some healing stuff on soon. So I'm praying for that Warblades I sent back during my mulligan so that I can heal up some. But I'm in a very bad position as far as health. I'm saving up all my damage buffs for when they play their big taunt because I'm waiting for that to hit.
That makes sense.
Reporting for duty.
Unfortunately for me, they aren't playing into my hands. So I'm going to have to get a little more creative here. Throw this down. I hate doing this, but if I don't do that, I'll be in trouble. So we're smacking them in the face and hoping for the best and praying they don't play a big taunt this turn. They played a big taunt this turn.
Reporting for duty.
Hey, guess what?
What?
We didn't want them to play a big taunt this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they did.
what a shock.
So we're going to call them a loser instead.
Can't smack him in the face, so
Exactly.
call him a loser. Smack him where it really hurts.
You got it. We're going to return my little minion to my hand here.
What's the gem?
Take that out. And buff ourselves a little bit more.
Or outland?
And smack them in the face again. And hopefully we can survive a turn. And pray they don't play Big Taunt number 7.
This world needs.
Hey, guess what?
What?
They played Big Taunt number 7.
Is this gonna just keep happening all throughout the game?
No, because unless I have some way of killing that Big Taunt right now, I'm going to lose.
Oh no.
So my only hope is if Skull of Gul'dan draws the card I want. So first
I
of
don't
all,
think this bodes well for Luna at all.
no, I don't think this game's going well. So let's hope we get it. Okay, so we did Blade Dance. Did we get enough to take it out?
Yeah, you're totally not at a point where you could gloat right now.
You're back,
Hey, guess what?
bastard.
What?
I missed the Big Taunt. They had 4 minions. I needed to take out the Big Taunt. I hit the other 3.
Have time.
Wow, alright.
So, in the immortal words of Hatsune Miku, seppuku.
Seppuku. I thought you were gonna say the world is mine.
Yeah, and I fail at killing myself because I had too much healing.
Ah, that's not a good way to go.
No.
Not at all.
So, I really don't want to be stuck at Plat 2 forever.
You poor creature.
That feels like what's happening to me tonight. So, So what have I played against? Druid, Pally.
You know I'm gonna say warrior.
Alright. Should we do warrior?
I would.
Do you want to see the god of metal?
You know it.
Alright.
My body's ready.
Alright, first, I need to make sure that this is the correct version of the deck. So indeed it is. So this is my variant of an Enrage Warrior. This is totally a janky custom deck. Win or lose.
Is that
gonna
your
be metal.
bargain bin deck?
This is my bargain bin deck, yes. It's missing 3 legendary cards that it really needs.
Ouch.
I don't have enough cards to actually build Control Warrior. So instead, I go with janky Enrage Warrior. Because I have almost all the cards for that one. So, let's make sure I didn't forget the important card. Alright, so we have ETC. We have that one. I had one version where I forgot to put in some stuff. And are we missing Minefield? Because if we're missing Minefield, it's a very, very bad time.
So are you missing any big legendaries in your Demon Hunter assault deck?
So here's a funny thing. So in Demon Hunter, I actually have every single Demon Hunter legendary.
Huh.
So Demon Hunter is the one class I have where I can play pretty much any Demon Hunter deck.
And ironically, you seem to do your best playing your warrior deck, which is missing some legendaries.
Yeah, it's kind of funny like that. I actually do quite well with the Demon Hunter usually, but it's tricky. So, all right, so we're going to get rid of athletic studies, and we need to cut one more card. So we don't want to cut the sword eaters. We need those. Don't want to cut that one. Don't want to cut that one. Definitely don't want to cut that one. So athletic studies probably is the best one to cut because we need both those minefields. Because with all the demon hunters out there, we need to have a little bit of control in this deck. So let's go. Let's see how it goes. We're going to pray we do well. Finally, despite all the losses that I get in Demon Hunter, I actually do have a better win rate with the Demon Hunter deck.
Anhilda versus Tyrande.
Maybe it's just since I've started watching, maybe I'm jinxing you somehow.
No, you aren't.
I feel like I might be, and I'm kind of feeling guilty about it.
You aren't. So here's the big thing that's going on. It just feels like it, since my losses with that deck tend to be spectacular. Demon Hunter very much is a class that wins or loses by the margins. So when it loses big, and when it wins, it just barely wins. So it ekes out. So my opponent's playing Priest. This is going to be a very long game. I can tell you that just from the very beginning. So to make them cry and suffer, I'm going to play the coin and armor up.
Hey, it's Feasel the Muffin Thief.
Feasel the Muffin Thief?
Yes. There's a Marsul that's rare called Feasel the Muffin Thief.
Steal
And
all of his muffins.
he gives you a carefully hidden muffin.
Well, I'm armoring up more and passing to my opponent. And my opponent will likely do nothing this turn. Oh wait, they're discovering a spell. And I have double armor smith. So if I draw a risky skipper, it's going to be completely disgusting. In the meantime, I armor up again.
Well, hopefully we'll get the chance to see some disgusting damage here.
We will, hopefully. I have iron. R. So now we end our turn. And I'm saving this weapon for a turn just to kind of see how they respond to it.
Hey, can you still hear me all right?
Yes, I can. You're coming across just fine.
I just had a network hiccup.
Uh-oh. Alright, so we're going to buff our minion here. Draw some cards. And smack them in the face for a lot of damage. And we have 8 cards in hand. So we'll see how it goes.
I will grant you oblivion.
Armor up some more.
Man, it got really cold out here in the last hour and a half, I want to say.
That's scary.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the good balance with my heater so that it doesn't burn my flesh off, while at the same
Yikes.
time trying to stay warm.
And
It's hard.
I'm going to gain a ton of health. But the best thing I could do, could play minefields and blow up everything. I kind of want to draw a card. I like you. Okay, Pen Flinger. Call them a loser. And then we're going to draw a card.
Time is fleeting. I will grant you what you need.
Smack them in the face.
Oh, that's where the chest is. I'm just kind of lurking around Argus looking for chests.
Yikes. So I'm wondering, so if I play this, will it go through? So I need to take out this. Do I have another one of these? Yeah, I do. So we have another one. And we want to go for a little bit more. So I'm just going to buff myself up and pass the turn. Oh man. Oh man, this is going to be disgusting.
Oh, really?
Oh boy, I'm really looking forward to this. Okay, so I'm
What's going
about
on?
to get a ludicrously large amount of armor. So first, we play Risky Skipper.
I'll show you who's boss.
Then we play armor.
Made to fit.
Then we play another one. And then we're going to sacrifice our Pen Flinger here. And draw some cards. Or do this. Yep. I just gained 33 armor in one turn.
Cool.
So we're going to gain more armor and draw a card. Gain more armor. Smack my opponent in the face. I am now up to 45 armor.
So what's your record?
I think this is my record.
No way.
Yeah, this is completely disgusting.
I'm glad I got to see it. I took a screenshot for you.
I appreciate it. That. Oh my god, how many Vargas is that? Alright, so let's take out all these Archmage Vargas. Because that's bad news. And we're gonna play you.
Drink your blood. Eat your flesh.
And we're going to blow up more Vargas.
Time to feast. Blood contagion.
Uh-oh. Hmm. That's very bad. Very bad. So we have a few options. So we can play this and then boost attack.
Time is fleeting. Worthy.
Yeah, I think this is the best way to go. That took care of everything they had, so.
Armor made to fit.
And we're going to draw some cards. We're going to take everything out.
Unworthy.
So we're going to drop Lord Baroff here.
To keep yourselves alive.
Play Skipper. Blow up everything. That should be enough to take things out. And another one? Oh god. So many of them. So, my best bet is just wait and draw cards. So, I could play here. My opponent has 14 cards in their deck. I have 5. And yeah. I might not win this one, but man, it's going to be a slow game. Okay. So
What next? Time is fleeting.
we're just going to pass. I hate doing it, but we'll see. Seriously, it took them this long to get it. Now, the good news is my opponent can't get any more life now. Bad news is they just buffed their minions by 16 attack and summoned a whole bunch of stuff.
You're still rocking all that armor, huh?
I am, but given my opponent just buffed all their minions and got 30 health, even though I've been way ahead this entire game, because they're playing Res Priest and I want to stab them in the face, it's not going so well for me.
Yeah, but isn't this just about every single game with a Res Priest?
Let's put it this way. This is why most people don't want to play against Res Priest, because if you play against Res Priest, you're going to have a miserable time.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Time is fleeting.
I can literally do nothing this turn. At 10 mana.
Tombs.
And my opponent is going to win.
That's a shame.
Yeah, because I have 3 cards in my deck. So for me to have a chance to win this game, I need to draw ETC, who I really needed about 20 turns ago. And my opponent is not giving me that card. So I need to give everything in my deck rush and survive until then. Unfortunately for me, not so good. So
I'm going inside to warm myself.
yeah.
It's cold. Be right back.
Hopefully I can slow down the damage a little bit by playing this guy and taking out this minion.
Tombs.
That makes me very sad. Alright, now we just need to draw ETC. If we do not draw ETC, we lose the game. Seriously. Oh dear. That was disgusting. The one card I needed to win, I did not get.
What next? Time is fleeting.
I challenge you to Makara!
I don't think this was a good game. Also, my opponent is a jerk. Really? Seriously? 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 ETC? The entire point of my entire deck. You failed me. You, my god of metal. You betrayer. All I want to do is play ETC this game. So, it is the last card in my deck.
Your flaws are your strength.
So will you allow me to draw one more card, Miss Priestess? All I want to do is play ETC. That is my entire goal. Will I get to play that card? Just let me draw my last card. That's my only request. There we go.
Ooh, let's melt some faces.
You silenced the god of rock, you monster! You monster! You silenced the god of rock. That is so tragic. You don't like rock and roll.
I judge you worthy.
Oh no! See now they're just being cocky. I am going to die to fatigue now, and I'm not going to surrender. I'm not. I refuse. I'm giving them the pleasure of at least killing me through fatigue. So. I'm seeing how bad this is. So my goal is survive long enough that they might draw all of their cards. Will they? They're kind enough to heal me. Will we make it? They have 3 more cards in their deck. Will they be able to heal me enough to survive or not? That is the question. Without assistance, I will not be able to survive. See, if they're playing the slowest deck in the game, I'm going to make them win this one.
Care to dance with death?
They will not be able to save me. Oh no. I think this might be it, folks. My warrior deck has died to fatigue damage. Tragedy. And I have now fallen all the way to Platinum 3. I perish spectacularly. The power of priestly tentacles was too much to me, and the blood sacrifices to Loon. Wait a second. Tyrande is summoning old gods, blood sacrifices. I don't know. That seems pretty seedy to me. Okay. So, that game lasted... Come on, give me my timer. That was a 30-minute long, 24-minute long game of Hearthstone. Oh, dear. So what could I have done better that game? Draw an ETC on any turn other than the very last turn of the game. That would have helped me quite a bit. The last card of my combo being at the bottom of my deck. If you have a combo deck based around one card, it doesn't work so well. They had a lot of kills, so I did have a disadvantage in that deck. What didn't do so well that game? You were good. So Penflinger has a lot of flexibility. I like that one quite a bit. I might have sacrificed it too soon. My deck's kind of a little late game. So, as far as building this deck, I think I can go a little bit better. So let's update the list a little bit. So, what worked well, what didn't? Against a control heavy matchup, it didn't perform so well. So we're going to see if we can squeeze in a little bit more card draw in here and see what we can do. So we're missing the Corsair Catch and Anchor package, which is one of the big things that really helps in this deck, as well as the Sky Raider here. So basically we're substituting in some other things. The Control Warrior list, which we're kind of a variant of. Let's see. So we have the Kind class. We have the Mercenaries. Definitely want the minefields. Do we have Shield Slam? So That's more epics. We do not have that one. This is what you get for starting later in expansion. If we get rid of the pen flanger, get rid of the minefields, throw in some Shield of Honors. But actually, we need another one here. So we're going to throw in Stage Dive. And that'll probably give us some better search here. Because they'll help us find our combo pieces. And let's cut a Corcoran. Put in a Blood Boil so we have a little more rush. Is the shield block helping us? It's cold outside, I know. So yeah, so I'm rebuilding my God of Metal deck. So I'm considering shield block. I do like the card draw it gives. Since we don't have the anchor package, we need as much card draw as we can get. We're going to add another Bomb Wrangler. And hopefully that should buff our damage up a little bit more, give us a little more tools to search. This will not help us if ETC stands on the bottom of our deck again, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going back to my Soul Train for a few more decks, just to see how it goes. And I'm going to keep rocking it a little bit more. This is my oldie but goodie, and I want more demons.
Arana versus Thrall.
I am determined
And
to
we have
win
Shaman.
this.
So we're going to send back the Relentless Pursuit. Pen Flinger I like quite a bit, but it will not help us for a while. I want to keep you. So we're going to keep Pen Flingers, send back the other 2. We got just what we wanted. We have our Warblades. So since our opponent is likely going to go for a lot of buffy stuff, we want to heal as much health as we can. So we definitely want this card.
Overcharged and ready to fight!
And we're taking out their minions as quickly as we can, passing over and seeing how it goes.
The touch. Life is an afterthought.
Given how things are going, they're going to play a few minions here. It looks like they're burning some stuff to get that. So let's thin out their spells a little bit. Pass back over again. So they're likely going for some buffs. I'm going to take out one of their minions, pop up my health, and pass on over. They're probably going to play their knuckles this turn. And my hunch is they're probably going to be saving up for quite a bit next turn. So we're going to be prepared to get a big buff down very, very soon. And they're going to play a huge board around the corner. So what to do for this turn? So I think my honestly best answer might be just take out the minion so they don't have much to deal with and pass. And now they have to play as much as they can this turn and evolve them.
Blood and plunder.
You should rip you apart.
Yep. Just as expected. Big, huge buffy turn.
You're best. Oh, faster.
And that'll give us enough to take out all their minions. Get them down to nothing. And now they'll likely swing again. No? Really? Interesting. So we have enough to play a couple cards here. have our blade dance going, and we're going to swing. So we need to start putting in some damage. They're likely going to play whatever else they have in their hand and buff it up as much as they can. Thankfully for us, we have a counter strategy. So they're going to bump up their lackey, their rat, their totem, all that stuff, and see what they can get.
Are so squishy.
Yep, there's the swing. Did they really have to get a 10-10? Like, seriously? Seriously? Alright. This is where prayer comes in, folks.
You're fast! I'm faster! For Outland!
Our prayers were not answered. Because it had to hit that one minion.
Treasure? Loot? What more can I ask for?
That made me sad. So I'm currently on a 9-game loss streak. No, wait. 7-game loss streak. I have a suspicion I am not playing my best at this point. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to continue climbing ladder. So I'm going to flip to casual mode for a moment just to do a test round with my God of Metal deck. Or I can do ranked. See, this is because I need 14 more wins as Demon Hunter. And I have to do them in ranked mode too. Alright, in that case, I'm going to call it quits for the night. It's fun. Thank you for keeping me company. I need to take a breather since I don't think I'm doing my best at this point. and I've been going on for a few hours. I did have a lot of fun with all of you. Thank you for the delightful conversations about tentacles and cat girls. So it's a pleasure tonight. I did have fun. Even though I did get some losses, at least they were spectacular. So have a lovely night. Take care. And I'll be retiring for the night. But it was fun. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me, and have a beautiful night.